Great job also by Dustin Higgs, the West Australian, to put the 82 car on the inside of row number 3. And likewise Craig Tor in that well-prepared Hose Pro entry. So they now prepare to embark on their sighting lap. And we'll try and rock this venue to its foundations. Onley and Kane follow the Super Cheap Auto pace car. Steve Jordan, the defending champion, doing it from the back. It will be worth the price of admission watching the black number 1 car coming through the traffic. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wherever you are at the Archerfield Speedway, out of your seats, wave those programs and caps. Let's get the atmosphere to fever pitch here tonight. We're now just a couple of minutes away from a start. For those fans down there on turn number 3, let's make some noise and wish these drivers safety and success for the 40-lap championship. Here we go. Come on, race fans, let's make some noise. Put your hands together. Wish these boys safety and success for the Australian Championship. Now's the top.
And he's on the hook, folks. That's it. Darren Kane is OUT out.
Tragedy for one of the race's really big chances. Let's go again. Onley. Can he fend off the challenge of Jared Harper on his outside? Again, we get them underway in the Australian Championship for 2012. Wayne Randall came into contact with Jared Harper. Onley is the race leader. Here's Dustin Higgs up on the inside of Wayne Randall too. Terrific Speedway as they negotiate turns 3 and 4. Lachlan Onley is the leader. Jared Harper in second. Wayne Randall third. Here's Tor on the outside in car number 23. Craig Tor. Car looks brilliant and runs as good as it looks too. Higgs has been relegated slightly as they run back onto the main straightaway. 2 laps down, 38 remaining here. Onley from Midwestern Country, New South Wales is the leader by 6 car lengths. In advance of Jared Harper, the veteran Wayne Randall is third. The Australian Championship, the only major race to have eluded him. Throughout a stellar career, Tor and Dustin Higgs run side by side through turns 1 and 2. Sean Black is next in car 26, followed by Campbell and Doblow and Bergmeyer. And Matt Pascoe in car 15 runs about mid-pack during the early stages of the National Championship. Onley is absolutely well perfect out there at the moment. The 17 car looking very much the goods. And the kid's doing a terrific job behind the wheel too. Back down the main straightaway, Jared Harper in second. He'll be keen just to try and stay in touch. Tor and Higgs are side by side disputing 4th position on the circuit. The youngster Sean Black in car number 26 doing an admirable job. In 6th position, Matt Pascoe's passed a couple of cars. He's running strongly in machine number 15. 34 laps remaining on the board. No change up front. It's still Onley. Similar margin to the previous lap, about 6 car lengths as they head back onto the main straightaway. Randall will be looking after his car. Driving around the bottom of the speedway, conserving tyres, conserving himself for this race. He looks good out there. Higgs is fourth, then Black. He's been able to pass Tor. And look at Matty Pascoe in car 15. He is the mover and the shaker in this race at the moment. One man got crossed up badly. Doblo did well. It was the 97 car of Jason Campbell. He almost brought himself unstuck, but was able to gather it up. Look at Pascoe on the inside now of Tor. Matty Pascoe is one of the drivers to watch out there in car number 15. Onley, Harper, Randall, Higgs, Black, and Pascoe in advance of Tor, and now Wayne Brims as well in car 111 across the start finish line. 10 down, 30 to go, Wes.
David, thank you very much. Unbelievably quick cars at the moment. On the outside, look at Pascoe. Pascoe's starting to come. Jordan's been up there all night. And now Jordan's had a problem, washed up, lost the place. But the pace is unbelievable. No stoppage yet. Lachlan Onley sitting beautifully on the track, and no one has an answer for him. Jordan still on the top, still coming. And at 27 laps remaining, what an unbelievable effort for Jordan to be where he is in 13 laps. He's up on the outside of Higgs now. This is the battle. Jordan now looking at Tor. The drive from young Sean Black is unbelievable. Jared Harper working away. He has now narrowed that gap between him and Lachlan Onley, and the traffic is going to come into play. The first car they're going to get to is going to be Bevan Collins, and then it is going to be a whole lot of hard work. Jared Harper patiently waits. He knows he has got plenty to go. Jordan in 8th position now, working his way forward, but it's sort of stalled for him at the moment. Race leader now coming round. He has got an unbelievable job ahead of him once he gets to the traffic. We have now got 22 laps remaining, and he has caught the trail of the field at lap 22. 21 left to run. Pascoe's going to come at him. Pascoe is now clearly through in third. Randall's gone backwards. And Pascoe is flying. Pascoe on the high line. He is.
What a race we have on our hands here. Onley continues to lead, albeit narrowly. No, in fact, Jared Harper's gone to the... No, Jared Harper is still behind Onley, I'm sorry. I got confused with the 22 car of the other Harper for a moment. So Onley continues to lead, albeit narrowly, and lap traffic is going to come right into play here. Matt Pascoe from position 11 up to third. Steve Jordan from position 20 is up running 6. What a performance by the Joker, the defending Australian champion. Onley and Harper. The lap traffic could be problematic for our race leader, or it could be beneficial. We'll find out shortly as he comes back behind the back of the 21 car. Harper moving closer. They're separated by mere millimetres now. Here's the Tasmanian on the outside. Onley maintains the race lead. Harper coming quickly at him, and Matty Pascoe coming quickly at both of them. Now Harper goes to the inside. Onley a narrow race leader down the back straightaway. Terrific speedway here at Archerfield tonight. There's 15 laps remaining, and Onley maintains the race lead, but he is under heavy pressure. And look at Matt Pascoe. Pascoe is jumping out of the ground. The ground he's made up is incredible for position number 11. He's now just 5 car lengths behind them, and here he comes on the outside. Matt Pascoe at car number 15 only maintains the lead. He's contending with slower traffic. Harper goes to the top of the speedway, and Matt Pascoe directly behind him. Wayne Randall is next, then Dustin Higgs and Steve Jordan. That is the top 6 for you at this stage of proceedings. Back onto the main straight. Only, he's fighting gamely. Harper continues in his quest on the outside. Only's not falling for it though. Now they're side by side down the back straight. We've got a new leader. Jared Harper goes to the front. Matt Pascoe will try and stay with him. Only snookered behind the slower car. Harper on the outside. Only got back to the lead briefly there by half a car length. This is a tremendous Australian Championship. Bevan Collins in front of both of them. Only leading, Harper second, and here's Matt Pascoe cruising up behind the back of the both of them. Wayne Randall is fourth, back onto the main section. There's plenty of traffic ahead of them. What's going to happen here? Only doing a fantastic job in the lap traffic. The 17 car continues to lead this one. Harper in second, Pascoe third, Randall is fourth, back onto the main straight.
Laps to go. 10 laps to go. And Jared Harper made him play past ice, because here comes Matt Pascoe. Lachlan Only in the traffic now, looking a lot more comfortable. What a night this has been. Everybody here has raced through 2 nights, and everybody has put in a superb effort. Only in the traffic trying to find a way past. Matt Pascoe has arrived, and he will catch these guys napping. Pascoe's down the outside. Pascoe over the outside of Jared Harper. Harper's got up the counter at 7 laps remaining, and the traffic is equally as big a part of this race. Pascoe again up on the boards. Randall's come as well. Only in the traffic. The lap traffic will be told to hold the line. And Pascoe again has gone upstairs. This time around will be 5 laps. Where is Lachlan Only going to go? Oh, Jared Harper up on the inside, forcing the issue. Pascoe to the top side. This is the race for the lead. Randall's there as well. Unbelievable. This is going to go to the wire. Pascoe has gone berserk on the top line. Again, they're down on the bottom. Lachlan Only is through on board here. That might have been it for him. This might be the buffer he needs with 3 laps left to run. He's now got Callum Harper. He's in the Tasmanian sandwich of Callum and Jared Harper. 2 laps remain. Harper is coming. Harper on the inside. I think he's burned that tyre. Harper to the lead. Harper to the lead. Now we have 1 lap left to run. 1 lap left. Jared Harper. Lachlan Only. Matt Pascoe. Jared Harper is clear. Jared Harper will be Australia 1. Jared Harper, Australia 1. Oh, what a run. What a run. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a night. I'm just going to say one thing to the Tasmanians on the front row. Now he's Australian number 1, Jared Harper!
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. That is one of the best speedway races, one of the best motor races you will ever see. Congratulations to the top 4 or 5 drivers. What a race. I've been following this sport for 40 years and I've never seen a better race. Well done to Jared Harper. Put your hands together for the new Australian champion from Tasmania, driver of car number 2, Jared Harper. Lachlan Onley, take a bow. What a magnificent performance by the youngster, leading for 38 of 40 laps and passed on the inside by Jared Harper in what was a truly great drive. Put your hands together, everyone. The new Australian champion, Jared Harper in car number 2. What a drive. That one's for Neville. Second, Lachlan Onley. Third, Matt Pascoe, who looked like he was going to win it from position number 11. Wayne Randall came on strongly too in car number 88. Higgs, Black, Steve Jordan from position 20 to finish in 7th position. Outstanding performances. Matt Pascoe, absolutely brilliant in car 15. I can't recall ever seeing a better Speedway race than that. That is as good as it gets. We'll pass you that back downstairs to Wes for the presentation.
Thanks very much, David. Thanks very much. What a night. What a night. You know what? It's a funny thing. I'm looking down here in the crowd, and a bloke that is so excited at the moment is a man that has built him the car. He's a very happy man in Matt Pascoe. We'll grab these guys. You might want to move that camera tripod for the moment. Grab that camera tripod and move it, please. Move that camera, All right, while we're all celebrating, we're going to hand out our sashes to our 5th position as well. We're going to need Wade Randall back out here as well. Give him a big round of applause. Gary, I'm going to need Dustin over quick as. So Wayne Randall's not here at the moment. It's a terrible pity. We'll get on with him very shortly. But I am going to do 5th place, so I'm going to need him out here pretty quickly, guys. All right, here comes Wayne Randall. We'll give our sashes out for 5th place. And in 5th place tonight, all the way from WA, can you give it up for the very young and very talented Justin Higgs? Justin, up here, please. First of all, a sash for you, mate. Well done. Unbelievable, mate. Well, that was an unbelievable race. No stoppage, 40 laps, traffic nice and clean. Unbelievable.
Yeah, no, it was, I don't know, it seemed to be pretty relaxing. Like Jared and that sort of walked away a little bit, and Wayne wasn't too far away. And towards the end there, once we started hitting lap traffic, I seen him coming, but if that was 40 laps, that went really, really quick. and I was just really concentrating hard.
Well, look, sorry, just interrupting. A very urgent call, otherwise I wouldn't do it. An Orange Falcon BAB 19. You need the driver to go to that car immediately. Orange Falcon BAB 19. Apologies downstairs.
Right, sorry, mate. Back to you, mate.
And anyway, yeah, it was pretty good. The only person that I was worried about going up on that high line was Matty, and sure enough, it didn't take him long. And when he went past, had to go up there for a couple of laps, and seen Sean Black have a go on the inside, so I thought I'd cut that back down for a few laps. And yeah, we come up on a lap car, so I had to go up high, and yeah, just try and hang on with it. But I'm thrilled with fifth, like track I've never been at or seen before, and you know, like the calibre of drivers that I'm up here with, you know, all these guys up here, they're the best. And also got to thank all the guys that came over. Like my old man, if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be possible. And he just throws out the car whatever I need. And all my crew, Blair, Chatty, Randall, Rhino, my Uncle Squall, just want to thank them. And also Super Chief Auto, Archerfield Speedway, for having a pretty good meeting, I thought. And everyone involved, thank you.
Well done, folks. Dustin Higgs, and in fourth place tonight, please get up for him, the Shock Doctor, Wayne Randall. Mate, 40 laps, 11 minutes 11, believe it. Was that right, Jason Crow? 11 minutes 11, is that what it was? I think it was. 40 laps, never went so fast, mate. Well done.
Well, I thought it was about lap 20, to be honest with you. I thought I had plenty of time left, and that's why, I sat in the bottom far too long, and all these guys sort of got away from me. So, but thanks to my crew, and obviously Chief Jessup and their family from Tas Truck Refinishing that allow me to drive their car and have done for 3 years now. I thank them very much for all that. The crowd for all coming out and supporting me, and all my fishing friends and squash friends and all them people. Thank them for supporting us as well, and congratulations to all the winners. And look, I'm not disappointed, but I just, you know, sometimes you just sort of get your hopes up, and it didn't come out tonight, but we did give it our best shot, and sometimes you kick yourself for sitting on the bottom and not having a go, but that's what we do. That's why we race next year.
Next year, well done. Take us, go and stand straight there, Wayne. Don't go too far. In third place tonight, I've never met a man so happy about being third, because he knows who was up front in one of his cars. Please give it up for him, Mr. Sweet Matt Pascoe. Get this for transfer, mate. That's well done. And this is one big trophy for you. Mate, you were first for a little while up on the high line. I knew you were coming, mate. I watched you from out of the corner of my eye the whole way. Unbelievable drive.
Yeah, thanks. How sweet is this? 6 cars in the top 7. You just can't dream of having that happening. And yeah, I knew 2 of them in front. I wasn't going to run into them or take them out. I was just going to try and pass them clean, but they drove well. They drove the heats all well all weekend. So congratulations to Lachlan and Jared for his first win. We helped him out this time instead of helping the opposition. And then first of all, I'd just like to thank Vic Bugler for letting me drive his car. He's an unreal guy. And Damien Bugler for working on the car and supplying me with his engine this year. Keith for wheels, Dryden Signs, he should be up there somewhere drinking. He should be drunk, I reckon, by now. Send with us, Quantum. Apparently they were pretty loud yesterday. Quantum, Joe Gibbs Oils, Ipswich Powder Coaters, and there's probably some that I forgot, like my dad, Mum, Ange, Wade, all the rest of my crew, and all the Western Australia guys for coming over and staying at the shed all week. It's been a great week, and hopefully we can keep them here for Gympie next week. And then most of all, Ty, he's the main man, helping me with the setup and telling me what to do, and so it's great to have him around. Thanks.
Folks, a big round of applause, Matty Pascoe. He led this race with 2 laps left to run. He started on pole, and he still will be a happy man. He'll have very little to say, but he's a hell of a smile. Please give it up for him. Lachlan Ollie. Run through the, no. Jeez, no, round it. There you go, put this way. That through there, now your left arm through. Got to dress you as well, mate. And there's something nice for you as well. There's something for the pool room, mate. Look, no disgrace in that, mate. That was an unbelievable race. That will go down in infamy in Sedan racing for such a long time. Great result.
Yeah, no, that was a good race, and to go, I didn't think it would go all the way without a stoppage sort of thing, but it was hard. We got to the lap cars and we sort of didn't know which way to go, so just sat there and something had to give, I suppose, yeah.
Mate, what was going through your mind when you knew everybody was buzzing up around the outside in the last couple of laps? You must have been starting to get a bit nervous.
Yeah, no, I didn't know how long to go. I was hoping it was coming, but it just didn't come quick enough.
Mate, well done. I know you don't like talking, but there's a whole lot of people you want to thank.
Yeah, no, I'd just like to congratulate Jared and the crew, and couldn't be more happier for them guys to win it. And for the Sweet Boys, 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's just awesome. And yeah, to everybody else that helps us, Mum and Dad especially, Danielle, Paul, Eddie and Sarah, Paddy and Lynn, yeah, anybody that helps us, Dencole, Glenavy Sands, Phil Laird from Graphics Crew. Without you, mate, I'll be buggered, so thanks for everything.
Take a place up on that podium. And I'm just going to say one thing. Your new Australian #1 is a very, very talented Tasmanian. Give it up for him, Jared Harper! This has been a long time coming. I'm more happy than you are, I think, at the moment, mate. Well done.
I doubt that, Wesley. I doubt it very much. Look, the whole deal, it's a big team effort, you know. Matty supplies the gear, gives us all the news we need to know about these cars and makes us go racing properly. And we've been wanting that for a while, you know. And the whole family, we do our best to get here every week and do what we can. And, oh, jeez.
You're right.
And all the support from the people, you know, like all the sponsors, they help us week in, week out, and sometimes we go like crap, but they just keep helping and pushing, and you can do it, and yeah, here we are. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Mate, you have had the support of Tasmania on your back the whole weekend, but mate, Callum, an unbelievable drive in the traffic. Did you have a bit of a radio system going on, but he was holding them back? He was doing a great job of keeping everybody in check for you.
We have no rules, just race your race and go for a boy. That's all I ever tell him, you know. And I was watching him racing away there, and I was watching him, watching Lachlan. I thought, something's got to give here, you know. And I'm trying the top, trying the bottom, trying the middle, everything. But it worked. Finally, we pulled it off. And yeah, great little complex here. I love coming here. It's a great racetrack, and it's a long way from home. But we might even leave a car up here. Who knows?
I'm going to say one thing. It's going to be emotional, but that's for Dad.
Yeah, I wish he'd have been here to see it, you know. We got close there a couple of times and he was there right with us, but I guess if he's sitting there looking at us now, he might have a bit of a grin on his face, mightn't he?
He might do. Folks, a very worthy Australian #1. Please give him a big round of applause to your new Australian #1, Jared Harper. Well, Bob, what a hell of a race. That 40 laps, flag to flag, and it came down to the last 2 laps like all good races should. And that is a very worthy podium. How good are those 5 guys? What a result for Speedway in general. What a result for Sweet Chassis. He will be absolutely delighted. A 1, 2, 3 for Sweet Chassis across the podium there, and that will make Matt Pascoe a very happy man. Well, mate, off to you on behalf of everybody down here. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming along and sharing 2 nights of great racing. And once again, we are saluting a worthy Australian champion. One more time for Jared Harper. Back to you, Bobby.
Thank you very much, Wes. What a absolutely fantastic finale to a great weekend's racing. We do wish all our interstate and intrastate visitors, of course, a safe journey home. Hopefully you're spending a little bit of time here to enjoy South Queensland, wherever you come from. and the weather's been great, so that's a big plus because we don't have a good record of late here with the weather. So what a finale. You would never ever get a better feature race than that in any division whatsoever. So congratulations to everybody concerned. Thank you to all the sponsors who make it all possible for us, and all the hard-working officials. Well done indeed. And it's been a great weekend. Don't forget let's not forget next Saturday night, of course, the 12th of May, sprint cars back in action with the KRE Race Engines Series, round number 13. Lightning sprints, late models, compacts, mod lights, and outlaw sedans. And until we meet again next week, thanks for coming, everybody, wherever you come from, near or far. Safe journey home, and bye for now.